Hey everybody, it's Emil Miraime, your favorite 50% fanboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as CC99X. Today we're once again back on Genshin Impact. We'll be doing, well, this Mementos of Teyvat quest event, not a quest, event. And we'll be also doing the Inafa Archon quest, Journey Home. Yeah, so grab your snack, grab your snacks, grab a drink, daily water because that's what's best for you, and let's get into it. And check our posture, and I forget to pour water for myself, hold on. Anyway, in that land, the nation of Saurians, we met a pair of peculiar friends, Kanish and Aha. This human Saurian duo never lets a day pass without hickering back and forth. Even so, they remain inseparable companions. Bit of contention. So this event, you just go to a spot, fulfill the conditions, take a photo, and you're done. And we're back. As I was trying to say, this event, you just take photos at the specified location and with the specified conditions, and you're done. And if you wanted to, if you're interested, you can go take your own photos of your own characters, and you can do it in co-ops to have like more effects or more people, whatever. We must use Paimon's camera and you know, do the shit basically. There goes my okay, that's interesting. So they've added more features than before. And use Paimon's camera. If I streamed earlier, I could have shown you Yelan's camera as well, but you know we can't. This is our Paimon's camera. We have you know the somewhat normal cameras here. We got the default camera, special camera. Well, it's somewhere from a Fontaine quest somewhere. The Paimon's camera. Okay, looking at it now. Paimon's camera is like 1 pixel lifted compared to the others. If I look at these two, you know, they're in the same place. You know, I don't know if you can tell on the 720p stream. You know, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. But if you have it in game, you can go check for yourself. Paimon's camera is like 1 pixel above the rest. If I do it like this, then you can probably see. Anyway, let's switch to it. Yelan's camera was similar, but you know, not like this. Is this voice? No. I guess I'll voice it because Archon Quest is voice anyway. Hey, Kanish, look who's here. The Traveler, the almighty Dragon Lord Kul Eha demands you to attend him at once. We meet again, Traveler. You seem well. I'm anything but well. My dullard servant has spent the last few hours staring at colorful paper scraps. The boredom is killing me. These paper scraps are decorations, and they look like they're made of cardboard. They're quite interesting. You like the decor around here, Kanish. You like paper theater? I'd say I do. I think this cardboard would make a fitting home for Aha. You mean to imply I'm some sort of paper dragon? You spend so much time being banished inside of a cardboard box to feel like home's here by now. Kanish, just you wait. You'll be on your knees begging for forgiveness when you behold the true majesty of the Dragon Lord Kuhul Aha. Until then, I'll be sure to take in the majesty of the little paper Dragon Lord Kuhul Aha. Traveler, I see you've brought a camera with you. Would you mind taking a photo of this paper theater for me? Of course not. I can take a picture of you while I'm at it. Alright, this will make a good souvenir for our vacation. Alright, how should we pose for this photo? Let's try a cool pose. You can't even decide something as simple as a pose? Watch closely, worm. Traveler, how's this? I wouldn't say cool, it's more default. And I guess Aha is cool because he's got shades. Let's try the fun pose. Alright then, that is not fun. How about you do the formal pose? I'll just do this one because I'm not going to switch to another option. Yep, just line up. Camera tracking mode. Let's go from the settings. Netline character, or is the Traveler? I've read on Reddit that Bennett doesn't count. Time needs to be 5 to 10 p.m. I can't count, that's 5 p.m. at least. That's 6 p.m., almost 7 p.m. There we go. And how do I take the picture? Is it just Z? There you go. You can keep the photos you've taken. You know, you also don't need to. We're just gonna leave. I wonder if it's gonna get saved in here. Not really. It has a default photo that, you know, the devs gave you. Flame of Contention. I believe this would be the first photo you take, or should be, because the quest does start here. I got a cutscene with Paimon when I teleported here by accident, and I don't want to get soft locked, so I had to finish it without you guys, and I'm sorry. Anyway, next photo. Confirm. Use a skill and must be Pyro. So I need 5 character IC, so that's me to Luke. Luke, and there we go. Not sure what the let's see what the default photo the game decides to give us. It's just this area, okay. The introverted diver from Monet was among the first people we met when we arrived in Fontaine. He is shy, quiet, but a loyal friend. We think of the lake, so that's the location-based photo. It seems like it's like one location-based and then one character-based. So far, at least. And we're going from like the order we last visited the nations. You could probably take out the there is more guides, hold on. I'm gonna take out the seed box because I'm running low on seeds. The literal sense, not the figurative sense. Okay, not really important. Nope, use a tall character for its speed. And my keyboard is still broken, as you can tell from that jump. And my internet is probably dead. It's not, it's just Genshin. Okay, we're good. We need to get Paimon's camera first. Right. Are they gonna keep attacking me? We're back on YouTube, but we're not back on Twitch yet. I'm gonna wait for a bit. Okay, we're back on Twitch. So for taking that picture of that willow tree, we get this, and then we're gonna probably find from Nay. Probably. We don't know. We haven't exactly seen enough pictures to form a recognizable pattern. What the hell? Oh, that's a quest, not the photo taking thing. Permitted is actually here, okay. I guess, you know, with the pattern recognition, all the other characters are going to be on this island. Or group of islands. Ah, it's you, Traveler. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. This resort is huge, and there's barely anyone I recognize. Luckily, I've run into you. What are you up to, Fermine? I'm observing the sea around Nalan. There are aquatic creatures here I've never seen before, like those two over there. Those are Carlosaurs. Not really. I mean, a lot of the different species. So, you know, I wouldn't call them relatives. Like, I wouldn't call an ape my relative. Or orangutan, or gorilla, you know. Those are Carlosaurs. Nalan's ecology is so different from Fontaine's. It's truly something special. If only everyone from the house could come here to see it. You could always show them pictures of the resort, you know, I'll help. Pictures, that's a wonderful idea. That way I can record the scenery so I never forget. And we'll get a picture of you while we're at it. A picture of me? Really? I'm not turning you down. I'm just not used to standing in front of a camera. Father once told me that if I kept hiding myself away, I'd end up worrying those who care about me. So, I've been wanting to kick this bad habit. Alright, since you offered, I guess it's time to get my picture taken. Do you have any ideas for how I should pose? Let's go for a fun pose. That's more of a sad pose than shy pose, I guess. Let's go for shy pose. That's an awkward pose, but I guess shy is also fine. A little bit of a formal pose. Yep, that's that. I like that. I'm ready. That's what she said. Characters in Alba animations. We'll wait for a bit. Let's see the effects while we're here. Interactive effects now. Oh, so that's that. Okay. The Colossaurs in the back that look very scripted in their animation, and the animation cycle just reset. Yeah, that looks fine. You know, it could be worse considering what we've had with Prelude. That was I don't think anything can top that. God, I wish I was top. Anyway. Though we've been traveling so long, our knowledge of flora and fauna still pales in comparison to Tanari, the forest ranger of Sumeru. If you're looking to learn anything about the natural world, consulting Tanari is a great place to start. Anything I can talk about while we're loading? I've decided to stream Snowbreak on September 4th. I might do it earlier than that, but like right now it's September 4th. That's when more parts of the event roll out and I can have more content. But you know, we'll see. And then in the weekend I'll do another whole-hour stream. They've improved the lag. It's not completely gone. It's improved. You know, RAM still gets really high, but you know, it's playable at least. You need a Dendro character. Yeah, that's the first one I see. Here we go. That is horrible. I like this one. This one's okay, but I like this one. Anyway, next photo. I feel like I should probably do like the... Never mind. I was gonna say I should probably do like all of the character ones first, because they're all on the same island. But I think I should keep it like thematic, and there's also a side quest here, as you can tell from how I marked it on the map. No, that's a side quest. I wanted you. Is it you? I think it's you. We're back on YouTube, and we're uploading massive amounts of bits for some reason. Holy fuck. Okay, we're back. What was I trying to say? I forgot what I was trying to say. But, like, my internet has died like 3 times this stream already, and it's been what, like 10, 15 minutes or so? I think it's 17 minutes, according to OBS. Like, OBS, it shows my internet has, like, green levels of connectivity, and then it just shits itself. I forgot what his English voice sounds like. I think he sounds like a nerdy voice after Zach's voice, but I don't remember his original voice. I remember now. I don't think I can mimic it, though. I mean, I can try. Hey there, travelers. Seems like this sea of flowers caught your eye as well. Yeah, that I cannot do it. Weird to take pictures of flowers. Great idea. These flowers are species I've never even seen before. There's a real need to document them. Hear me out. These flowers have developed some pretty miraculous traits. You'll see what I mean when you touch them. And I think we should try to include these traits in our photos. These flowers sure are gorgeous. It's almost like they've been enchanted. It might seem a little weird for me to say that, but trust me, the natural world can produce marvels that are just as wondrous as magic. Whenever I encounter such wonders, I just want to snap a picture right away. In a sense, I suppose that lines up with your way of thinking as well. It's time for a picture, Nanari. Fantastic. This is the perfect spot to take one. How should I pose for this picture? Do you have any suggestions? Let's go for a fun pose. Maybe. Cool pose. That is not a cool pose. That's more like a fun pose. And formal pose. The fun pose. Yeah, fun pose would be better. It gives more like the vibe of like a cultured individual. Must be a bow user or a traveler. Had a yawn and like my right ear just popped. Holy frick. And bow character. And it needs to be afternoon. Picture. I like this one. Because the effect is least apparent, so it doesn't look like she's doing weird shit. Anyway, let's get to the next set of photos. In Paimon's words, Yomiya's passion erupts like a volcano. However, the comparison might have confused her, as the Inazuma native knows little about volcanoes. I should remember to send Yomiya a volcano picture and postcard at some point. Am I internet die again? Or was it just Genshin? Like OBS has a good bitrate, but we've seen how that's deceptive. This is a location-based image, I suppose, unless Yomi is actually here. And my mouth was not captured because I had a poor posture. You know, check your posture, everyone. Can't hurt to check. Just like cancer, can't hurt to check unless it's prostate cancer or colon cancer. Hello? There we go. Electro and using an attack. Electro. First character. Sure. Could be worse. And we're in Inazuma this time. Surprisingly. Makes you think how far we've came. Inazuma is like 20 kilometers away from Naland. How big is Teyvat? Like at least the continents of it, of like ours, or at least Teyvat the continent, not Teyvat the planet. Would like to see a game theory episode on how. Speaking of game theory and this topic, I swear it's related. Game Theory released a new video as of, I'm streaming, the time I'm streaming. It's above. About how Mario Kart World has a really... Like, the map is like, with all how close the biomes are, it's gonna be like a catastrophe and whatever. I wonder if that's the case for, Teyvat. Hey, Traveler. I was just thinking about you. It's been ages since I last saw you. There's so much we gotta chat about. My father made a bunch of new fireworks yesterday, and I helped him out. The clients were a couple of newlyweds. I told my father to use all sorts of vibrant colors in the formula. He's to hoping that explosion of colors would become part of their wonderful memories together. And when you know it, saw you drop by yesterday. We even ended up chatting about you. So much has happened while you've been away. There's so much you need to catch up on. But that's more than enough about me. I didn't even say a proper hello, or ask what you're doing out here. It's been a while, Yomiya. Show your hands, and what a coincidence to run into. I'm gonna redo this because I don't know when the internet cut off. So you guys are gonna enjoy me using a higher pitched voice. Hey, Traveler, I was just thinking about you. It's been ages since I last saw you. There's so much we gotta chat about. My father made a bunch of new fireworks yesterday, and I helped him out. The clients were a couple of newlyweds. I told my father to use all sorts of vibrant colors in the formula. He was hoping that explosion of colors would become a part of their wonderful memories together. And when you know it, I saw you drop by yesterday. We even ended up chatting about you. So much has happened while you've been away. There's so much you need to catch up on. But that's more than enough about me. I didn't even say a proper hello or ask what you're doing out here. It's been a while, Yomiya. Sure it has, and what a coincidence to run into you here. What comes to be on my side? Is there anything special going on here today? I'm on a quest to find a lovely Yomiya, and I'm taking some pictures along the way. Aw, really? You're making me blush. Come on, let's take some pictures together. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I just happen to have brought some new fireworks with me. Guess I'll have to redo it, because I don't know when the internet cut off. Or not, because, we're good. Let's try a pose. That would be the cool pose. Nope, fun pose. Why is the cool pose first? Anyway, let's get the camera lined up. I'm ready. Yum 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 yum. Please don't tell me the internet's dead. We're good, it's just lagging. Needs to be at least 8 o'clock p.m. I think the internet might be dying more often because it's been warmer where I live in, so like my laptop heats up more than usual, and someone needs my help. It feels like Yomi is like, you know how like Raiden Showing can't cook because she's like the embodiment of Electro, and if she cooks and comes into contact with Pyro, it explodes with like overload reaction. It's like Yomiya is like trying to poke the Hulk, trying to poke Bruce Banner into like getting the Hulk out. Like this is like what it's like. There we go. I'll tell them I can join in a bit because I'm streaming at the moment, as you can probably tell from what you're seeing on your screen. And I swear someone was watching on YouTube. I saw like the bar of like the amount of people who's watching go up, and I don't know. $8.50. This is not today, is it? Unless it's based on the server time? Because as you can tell from like the that side of the screen, it's. I'm having a brain fart. I thought it was 9 o'clock. I'm so dumb. You know what? I'll join him right now. Then. I don't know if they're male or female. So that's why I need to use gender neutral pronouns. So that I don't get downvoted to oblivion. I need my haha funny internet points after all. Okay, we're good. I thought my internet died, but we're good. Try that again. I can't tell if they're typing or if they're opening up the domain. Or if I'm lagging. Alright, time to bust out Chinese. Oh my god. Remain of Blessing, let's just use the Steam comp. Like the thing seems to like it, so. Let's hope the internet doesn't die as often. Let's see, what domain is this? This is the artifact domain, so I can use my condensed resin here. Eat a bit of food. Because I have a fuck ton of it, as you can tell. I'm still like... Also, I like how they removed the invisible walls that used to be in domains. Small sets, so let's not keep them. Ow. Internet isn't that good today, so you know, it's a bit of a good thing that most of the content today isn't combat related. Unlike last stream, you know, with Spiral Abyss and Imaginary Theater in one stream, at least that stream was had okay internet. Well, at least it was better than this stream, as you can tell. Okay, we're back on YouTube, and we're back on Twitch. Okay. Unless